All right, we've got some breaking news coming in. This is on the Kamala Mills fire that happened on the 29th of December. The BMC Commissioner Ajay Mehta's inquiry report establishes that the fire started at Mojo Bistro and then spread to one above. But the report states that the owners of both restaurants are responsible for unauthorized construction and not taking any fire safety precautions. The recent report proposes criminal action against the owner of Kamala Mills restaurants, architect, as well as interior decorator. Those are the latest details that have come in. Remember, this report by the BMC was, the BMC did say that they will be coming out with their own report aside from the fire department's report as well. And now the entire inquiry report has come out. BMC Commissioner Ajay Mehta's inquiry report, it establishes, essentially reiterates what the fire department report said, which is that the fire started at Mojo Bistro and then spread to one above. And the report also says that both the restaurants are responsible for unauthorized construction and not taking any fire safety precautions. It also proposes criminal action against the owner of Kamala Mills restaurants, architect, as well as interior decorators, saying that they're all responsible for this unauthorized constructions, as a result of which this fire happened, killing 14 people. Inquiry against 10 BMC officials is what the report says. We will try and cull out more details from this report for you. Remember, meanwhile, that all the owners of both Mojo Bistro and one above have been arrested, and there is an FIR filed against them for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. All right, we've got Disha with us on the phone line. Disha, essentially the key points of this BMC report is stating what the fire department report as well said, which is that the fire started at Mojo Bistro and then spread to one above, and that the fact that there were a lot of illegal construction in both the restaurants.
That's right, Avni, and this was what exactly was established in the fire report, which we are on Mirror Now broke exclusively about 2 weeks back. And now this BMC's inquiry report, first here on Kamala Mills, what we are given to understand from the report is that the BMC Commissioner's report, Ajay Mehta, he spearheaded this entire investigation, and what even his inquiry report establishes the fact that fire started at Mojo's and then spread to one above. In fact, the report also states that the owners of both the restaurants are responsible for unauthorized construction and even for not taking any fire safety precautions. We know for the fact, Avni, the entire incident that how there were no escape routes, there were only one escape route, and it is mandatory in all the rooftop restaurants to have at least emergency exits and open area where people can really escape if there is any situation like this, but none of the two restaurants really had this. Another important point that the report highlights is that the architects and the interior decorators have acted unprofessionally for constructing dangerous structures. Essentially, here the report in the detailed analysis, they are saying that the architects and interior decorators, they did not even think while they were constructing that there are no emergency exits, there are no escape routes at all. So even on that basis, they have acted unprofessionally is what the report says. They also say that BMC also proposes criminal action against the restaurant owners. Here we're talking about Mojo's as well as one above, architect and even interior decorator for that matter. And also they want 3 months' time to investigate the role of facility manager of the restaurant owner. That is also what they have requested from the government of Maharashtra. And lastly, and important that we were really waiting for as to what action will be taken against the BMC officers here. But there has been no mention in this report as to what action will be taken. But now the BMC Commission has ordered full-fledged departmental inquiry of 10 officials concerned from the Building Proposal Department, G South Ward, which is apparently the Lower Parel and the Worli Ward, Fire Brigade, including 2 assistant commissioners and also a deputy executive health officer. So what we understand, all the 10 officers will be under scanner at least till the departmental inquiry is done. And lastly, they are also demanding and requesting to the government of Maharashtra that they need more detailed survey to be done, and they are requesting 3 months' time. We know for the fact, Avni, that directly after this incident, the government of Maharashtra and even the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis had ordered the Commissioner of BMC to submit a report in 15 days, and now after 20 days of this incident, finally the report has been submitted to the government of Maharashtra here. Avni.
Right, Disha, and also if I'm not wrong, this report also needs to be submitted to the Bombay High Court as well.
Yes, absolutely. This report also needs to be submitted to the Bombay High Court as well. We just know that early this week there was a hearing of the victim's family. Please, what we understand, and that time the court also went on to say that they should also be kept in the loop when the BMC commissioner submits the report to the government of Maharashtra. So now what we understand is that the BMC will also submit this report